Okay, so let's summarize what Frontline Men's Ministry is really all about. We come down to just a few basic things. One is fellowship together, bringing men together, learning how to pray together, how to open up to how to become vulnerable to each other. From that, we've developed several ministries. One of them was prison ministry that we used to go over to Baldwin State Prison twice a month until COVID hit, and we're hoping they'll open those doors back up where we can come back again. Another one is support the school in Haiti that we basically help build. So we basically go down and help raise money to pay for teacher salaries and food for the kids. So a third one is what they call a hand-up ministry. My wife and I started that when we first got married 20-something years ago. We found that when you loan money to family and friends, it kills relationships because all of a sudden they feel guilty about borrowing from their family and friends, and so it pushes them away. So we developed this fund called Hand Up Ministry where we would put funds in. We had a little bit of extra money, et cetera, and when somebody had a need, we would tell them about this fund we have, that's a revolving fund, that instead of borrowing from us or coming from us, they would get it from the Hand Up Ministry Fund, and they could pay it back whenever they wanted to or not pay it back at all. That the fund was a revolving fund, and for it to be used over and over again, eventually they need to pay it back. And what we found is all of a sudden they would be more than happy to get money from the Hand Up Ministry account, and they would pay back the Hand Up Ministry account, and it wouldn't kill the relationship. That fund has just grown exponentially over the years, and being a CPA by trade, I share that story with several people when people tell me stories about somebody in need, and I say, well, here's how we've gotten away from messing up the relationship. You make a donation to Frontline, tell us what you wanted to use it for, and if we really like that, we'll even add some of our funds to it, and we'll basically send a check to that person in need, and with a little note saying, you've been such a blessing in the past, we understand you're in a little bit of a need, and so we would just like to bless you. They don't know us from Adam's house cat. It's from sometimes out of state, and it's just amazing how that works. And we explain to them that it's a revolving fund, that when they get on their feet, if they feel capable or want to pay something back to it, great. If they don't worry about it. No pressure, nothing sent to them in the mail or anything, you remind them about it. And it's been absolutely amazing how God has basically blessed that ministry. I would say over the last 10 years, there's been over $100,000 run through that account, helping people in need that we don't even know, but God knows. And so that's always been a real blessing, and that speaks volumes to me about how God really works, where the left hand doesn't need to know what the right hand is doing, and he gets all the honor and praise and glory.